One of the things that really makes our blends different than other blends at JM Cellars is I use French oak not only to age the wine, but I use French oak when I'm actually fermenting the wine. So I have big 1,000 gallon French oak tanks. They're open top fermentation tanks. And what those tanks really provide that you don't get with stainless steel, which is what most of the other wineries are using, is you get this beautiful texture in the wine. It's not as much about flavor at that point, it's about a creamy texture on the reds. So when you hear people talk about silky, soft, really approachable reds, and they're talking about JM Cellars, that's because of the way we're actually producing the wine. I also wait for about 14 months before I start putting my blends together each year. And the reason I do that is I like to see how each lot, and a lot would be Merlot from Clipson Vineyard, for instance. I like to keep that in its own oak for about 14 months to see how it's aging, and then I blend that with whatever I think needs to go with that particular blend that's coming out. An average pick for me would be 3 tons, and at JM Cellars, 3 tons is a lot of grapes to actually process. And if you start with really clean must, you can make some beautiful clean wines. And that's really what we pride ourselves on, is spending the time up front to do the things that really make a difference in the bottle in the end. JM Cellars wines are evolving with our own fruit now. It represents, JM Cellars Vineyard is called Margaret's Vineyard. With this vineyard, I have complete control of what I can control. Mother Nature is always in total control, but I have the ability to plant what I wanted to plant it the way I wanted to plant it, and it has been really phenomenal to see the results in the last 2 vintages, or actually last 3 vintages. The JM Cellars wines represent, or the Margaret's Vineyard wine represents about 30% of our total production now. And the reviews have been outstanding on the wines that are coming out. So I think we really hit a home run with Margaret's Vineyard, and JM Cellars wines will only get better because of it.